What's good, YouTube? This your boy Sippy King back on the camera. Once again, today we're gonna talk about this generation of people. This generation of people are very hateful, mean, and evil. And the reason why I'm saying that because I want to bring this up, right? A couple days ago, I was on DoorDashing, and I was in Atlanta. A matter of fact, not Atlanta, close to Atlanta, on Marietta, to be exact, right? And I happened to go inside Wings place to pick up an order. I was standing in line, so I showed my phone, showed the people, and they told me to I had to wait for a minute, right? So I hit that pause button, not the pause button. I hit that button where it lets you know it's gonna take a while for the order to get done. So I did that. Took a couple steps back, sat down in the chair, and chilled out. And I was there about 5 minutes. But in the process of that 5 minutes, I noticed that's another lady came in, and she was waiting already in line for her food, and all of a sudden the people gave her food, and she was asking for some ketchup, not for the fries, yeah, and some sauce. They didn't even give her sauce or no ketchup for her wings and fries, right? Like at this spot where I was at, these people was lacking. Like they didn't care if the customer was satisfied or not satisfied. But I noticed when the lady asked for ketchup and some ranch, sauce, all of a sudden the lady that was behind the cash register didn't reply, but she listened, and she turned around, went and got the stuff. But it looked like to me she had a whole attitude. So when she go grab the ketchup and the ranch, she come back to the counter, hand the lady the ranch and the ketchup, and the lady turned around and was heading out the restaurant. I noticed the lady behind the counter, she gave her a funny, mean, evil look. Like she gave her this evil stare at the back of her head. So that alone right there let me know, like, these people evil. Like, these people don't care nothing about you in these restaurants. Half of these restaurants or places or on the mall, whatever, a clothing store, a restaurant, even a bowling alley or whatever, or a nightclub when you go buy drinks. Like, people have these attitudes. They be half serving people. They don't care about satisfying the customer or the consumer. Me, the position that I'm in, I choose to rather cook at home or cook some in the microwave, or I just rather eat a snack, Honestly, I don't too much eat at restaurants on the regular no more because of those type of situations. It's the way people are in these places, in these facilities. But I remember there was a time where you didn't have to worry about the consumer, not the consumer, but the store managers, the cashiers. It was a time you didn't have to worry about them slacking on your order or denying or acting funny towards your request. Now this generation of workers and people don't really want to work. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing is, if you don't like that job and you don't like dealing with people, why did you apply for that job? That's my whole thing about the situation. But what else can I say? It's not my life. My life is on a whole upper level, different stage. I have goals and better ambitions. In my life, one thing about me, I never settle for less. But even if I had to work at a restaurant or a store, I still keep a smile on my face and stay positive at all times, because positive thinking leads to positive results in your life. It'll uplift you and empower you spiritually and mentally. So that's the way you have to live. You can't live walking around the earth or around the city angry and mad at the whole world, especially innocent people that haven't did anything to you. Like, just because a group of guys or a group of women or a group of these people over here treated you bad, or you know what I'm saying, treated you in any type of way, that don't mean the whole world feel the same way about you. Like, you can't think like that, you can't feel that way. But it seems like to me that's how people are, and that's the main reason why there's so much evil, angry, anger, I'm gonna say it correctly. More evil, anger, frustration, backlash, just all around terrible socialism and attitudes like that. That alone won't get you nowhere in life. You'll never be blessed. You will never make it to where you want to make it to in life if you living your life like that. And that's why people struggling now and going through what they going through, cause what goes around come around. I really do believe in that word karma. Karma is real. Like, it's spiritual, but it's real. You know, that's why I try my best to treat everybody with the utmost respect, regardless of the situation I'm in or whatever I'm doing, you know, a job or whatever. When I'm talking to people, I try to talk to people and give people the most utmost respect as much as possible. That's how I am. I live that way. I'm that way every day, all day. So, you know, my whole thing about this generation of people, like, they just don't like you for no reason. They can like you because of something you wearing, or the type of car you driving, or the type of job you working. Even I noticed, like, on the DoorDash thing, like, I'm a DoorDasher too on the side. And I noticed, like, when I'm going to certain places and I'm dropping off deliveries, it seems like people are so ungrateful. Like, I ran across so many ungrateful people. They don't appreciate you bringing them their food to eat, save them gas, time, and money and energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say money. They still spending money, but you saving them gas and energy by you burning your gas in your vehicle, delivering them their food. You know what I'm saying? People are ungrateful. I have had situations where I had deliveries where I took it to the person's house. I went to a residence and I noticed the instructions be like ring the doorbell after you drop off the food on the table or on the mat by the door, or just on a patio, something like that. So I followed the instructions. I rang the doorbell, no answer. So I give him a phone call, no answer. I even had situations where I was lost. The GPS screwed up on DoorDash too at times. So there were times I got lost trying to find a residence. So I go into the app and hit a button, call the customer, try to get an answer, and they don't answer the phone. So I hang up. Or either go to voicemail, so I hang up and call back again. Still no answer. So I text, still no answer. I've been in those situations multiple times, and then when I called customer service of DoorDash, and I explained the situation to them, and they called the customer, don't get no answer. Then all of a sudden DoorDash be like, well, blank that, blank, blank, blank. I'm trying not to cuss. Just drop it off there wherever the GPS got, have you at. So I do that, and then all of a sudden 2 hours later the customer wanna text me with harsh words. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had so many ungrateful people. Oh my goodness. People are ungrateful out here. That's why I say this generation is jacked up. Jacked up all the way to the max. So all that I can say is, in those situations, if you ever run across a situation like that and you're a dasher or whatever, just do exactly what I did, the same thing, and just don't pay them no attention. Drop it off wherever the GPS at, since they want to answer the freaking phone and they want to get mad. Oh well, whatever. Shoot, who cares? Should answer the phone. It's like I know people, they order food, they hungry, but they don't respond when you call them. And then they look down on you too, like even the ones where you have to hand them the order, and you go to the door, ring the doorbell, and they come to the door and they grab the food. Some of them don't even say thank you. Some of them don't even say I appreciate it. They just grab the food, close the door, and go right back inside the house. Or you have some that come to the door, get the food, and don't even speak, don't even say thank you. They just look at you some type of way. Like, that's how people are out here. People are jacked up all around. People have bad business skills out here. 85%, I ain't gonna say 85%, 75% of our society has bad social consumer skills. And that alone won't get you nowhere. I'm telling you, I'm here to tell you. It's not gonna get you nowhere. A lot of times it be because people look down people because they DoorDash. But in my eyes, DoorDash is a good hustle. It's a good hustle. You know, it's a good side hustle. It can be an everyday job too. You know, you just have to let the money build up on the app or whatever. And then by Sunday or Saturday, you just take it off and cash out. That's a whole weekly paycheck. Sometimes more than weekly paycheck. Sometimes it might be $1,400, $1,500, depending on how much you run. So, but at the same time, it depends on your circumstances. Everybody's situation is different with the hustle. But I want to look down. Me, I'm the type of guy. I wouldn't look down on nobody because of the profession they in, the type of job they work. Whether you work on a garbage truck or a dasher, or you just a temp service worker every day getting paid cash money every day. I mean, I wouldn't look down on people like that. I don't do that. Even if you're a homeless person on the street, I wouldn't look down on you. But I noticed too, with the homeless people, like the homeless population in Atlanta is heavy and hectic. And I know it's like they get mistreated. I even seen a person roll down their window on the streets of downtown Atlanta, roll down their window, get a cup of water and throw it on a homeless person on purpose and laugh and ride off. Like, I done seen some crazy stuff out here, how people treat people. And my whole thing is, you can't treat people in a kind of way and expect good things to happen. It don't go like that. You know what I'm saying? It don't go like that. So, therefore, I'm gonna say this: in order to get respect, you have to give respect. In order to see your blessings, you have to treat people right. Even if you down to your last $2 or $3, if you can help that person, the next person help them. You know what I'm saying? But this, like I said, this generation jacked up. It seems like to me they don't believe in that. I mean, it's only select few people out there that really have original morals and standards and principles, old school thinking, old school habits, and old school ways of life. You know. So, that's my word for the day. But that's my message of the day. So I'm gonna leave you people on that thought. Until next time, hit the like and subscribe button. Support me, man. I'm trying to get the algorithm to get me going. I'm trying to get my numbers back up. So hit the like and subscribe button if you're watching this video. I'm out.